15 billion miles from Earth, NASA says its Voyager 1 probe is now sending back usable information. Now, NASA says its Voyager 1 probe, the most distant man-made object in the universe, is sending usable information to Earth again after months of spouting gibberish. The spaceship left the solar system in 2012 and is currently more than 15 billion miles from Earth. But it can still send data back, as our science correspondent Victoria Gill explains.
We have ignition and we have liftoff.
A spacecraft bound for a journey that no one imagined. When Voyager 1 launched in 1977, its mission was to explore our own solar system. It captured detailed images of Saturn's rings and discovered that Jupiter has a thin ring of its own. Then it just kept going. And in 2012, it became the first human-made object to leave our solar system. But last year, after nearly 50 years in space, something finally went wrong. The data Voyager 1 was sending back to Earth stopped making sense. NASA engineers worked out that a single chip on its decades-old onboard computer had stopped working. To fix it, they transmitted an essential piece of code that was on that broken chip back to the spacecraft from mission control. It took 22.5 hours for that code to reach Voyager 1 in interstellar space. But this very remote reboot worked. The craft has now sent readable data reporting its health and status back to Earth for the first time in 5 months.
A lot of this technology is 60s, not 70s, or we are 2024, which is quite extraordinary. And I sit here at my age thinking, good God, this thing is still going. And it's brilliant.
The next step is to get scientific information from the craft, to keep learning from its interstellar mission. By next year, though, Voyager 1's ability to generate enough power to operate its instruments is set to come to an end, leaving this tiny icon of space exploration to wander the universe, possibly for eternity. Victoria Gill, BBC News.